Leontes, King of Sicilia, my husband.
Well, darling, wasn't that just a lovely feast?
It was.
Yes, I see you enjoyed dinner very much. You have quite the food baby there. Yes.
No, this is a baby.
No, that's a food baby.
No, this is a baby.
No, that's just roast beef. Polixenes, King of Bohemia, my childhood friend.
Leontes, King of Sicilia, my childhood buddy.
Hey.
Oh, I just wanted to thank you so much for your hospitality the last couple of months. By the way, that feast, top notch.
Right? Hermione can tell you all about the roast beef.
But you know, I do have to leave in a couple of days, you know, country to run.
Oh, Polixenes, you have to stay in our country just a little while longer.
I can't.
Hermione, use your feminine wiles to convince Polixenes, King of Bohemia, to stay in our country.
Okay. Polixenes, King of Bohemia.
What's this? They're holding hands? And they're smiling at each other? Polixenes blinked. That was almost a wink.
Well, my husband wants you to stay longer, and...
I mean, if you guys insist, I guess I can stay a couple more weeks.
well,
You wanna go?
I can make scones.
Dude, I love scones. Let's go.
Scones? 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 Clearly Hermione, my wife and Queen of Sicilia, is cheating on me with Polixenes, King of Bohemia. Hey, Camillo, my most trusty advisor.
Yeah, that's me.
Camillo, since you are my advisor, I need you to advise me in a certain matter.
What does that matter, sir?
Well, you see, it is my belief, nay, I know that Hermione, Queen of Sicilia, my wife, is cheating on me with Polixenes, King of Bohemia.
What is your proof?
Well, Camillo, the only proof I have, nay, the only proof I need is a man's intuition.
That's not a thing.
It's totally a thing. So, Camillo, I need you to let me know how I should go about killing Polixenes. See, I thought I could drown him.
No, don't.
Okay, I could stab him.
No, that's...
Okay, I could burn him with fire.
just poison him.
Yes, Camillo, you will poison Polixenes. You will poison him so slowly that he will not notice a thing until one day he just ups and croaks. Wah! Wah!
Should I kill Polixenes or should I not? I can't kill him because we're friends on Facebook. We talk to each other a lot, and we made friendship bracelets together. But if I kill him, Leontes is going to give me a promotion, and that's pretty good. What should I do?
Great scones. Thank you so much.
Adulteress!
Camillo, my homie, you seem upset about something.
Me upset? Never.
Dude, we're bros. Like, we have bracelets. You can tell me anything.
Leontes accuses you of cheating on him with Hermione.
What? What? You know that's totally, like, not... I mean, Hermione makes great scones and everything, but bushy hair, buck teeth, she's kind of a know-it-all.
Yeah, I know. And he said I have to poison you so slowly that you will not notice a thing until one day you just up and crow.
Oh, Cecilia! You're breaking my
Kill you if you
heart!
stop singing.
Oh, well, Camillo, since you promised not to kill me, you can totally come back to Bohemia with me right now. Ready to go, friend?
Okay. Friendship is magic.
My little pony, my little pony. I hate ponies! Except for you, Twilight Sparkle. You're the prettiest pony ever. But other than that, I despise them!
And swish and...
Hermione, Queen of Sicilia.
Oh, Paulina. Oh, Cornelius, my son, what have you been doing this day?
Well, today I learned to count to 7. Ready? 1, 8.
How old are you?
7.
Let's talk a little bit more about numbers.
Public schools.
Antigonus, my most trusty advisor, especially since Camillo left. I am so angry.
My lord, King Leontes, King of Sicilia, Antigonus is your most trusted advisor, much better than Camillo, and I can advise you in any matter. So, what is the matter, my lord?
Well, Antigonus, it is my belief, nay, I know that Hermione, Queen of Sicilia, my wife, is cheating on me with Polixenes, King of Bohemia.
Antigonus is wondering what proof you have.
Well, Antigonus, the only proof I have, nay, the only proof I need is a man's intuition.
Antigonus does not believe that's a thing.
It's totally a thing. So, Antigonus, I need you to go arrest Hermione on charges of adultery.
Antigonus is uncomfortable with going to arrest...
Antigonus! Go.
we should show the baby to King Leontes because you'll see how innocent it is and want to keep it.
Yes, and the uncanny resemblance between the two might make him believe it's actually his. Let us show him.
King Leontes! This is your child clearly. See, the resemblance is remarkable.
Paulina, wife of Antigonus and Antigonus, husband of Paulina. Look, this kid and I are clearly not related at all. It belongs to Polixenes, king of Bohemia, and I think I will burn it with fire. Ha ha! Oh, the baby! Yes. Let's see. I need musical advice. Minstrel. Antigonus is early. This music is appropriate for a newborn babe's ears. Yes, I will definitely burn the baby with fire. Ha!
Oh, minstrel, why don't you try again?
So light 'em up, light 'em up.
Antigonus is not going to charge the express of this kind of music before a certain age.
Yes, I will burn the baby and Hermione with fire. Ha!
Minstrel, why don't you try that new #1 hit single?
Oh yes, if anybody in the crowd knows the lyrics, feel free to sing along. Abandon your child on the shores of Bohemia. Yes, abandon your child on the shores of Bohemia. Abandon your child.
Yes, I will abandon the child on the shores of Bohemia.
Wait!
Antigonus, you will abandon the baby on the shores of Bohemia.
No, Bohemia does not have shores. As you can see, this is Sicilia, where Antigonus and everyone else is, right? Yes, and this is the capital city of
And that's me.
You look gorgeous, my lord.
I know.
Yes. And this up here is Bohemia.
Bohemia looks like a foot.
Your country looks like a shoe.
Get out.
And as you can see, Bohemia is entirely surrounded by land,
Yes.
so it is physically impossible for Bohemia to have shores.
Yes. Well, I hereby issue a royal decree to give Bohemia shores. Now, away with the child.
Antigonus does not believe that that is your jurisdiction, my lord.
Antigonus. Oh, and while you're out, stop by. I need the oracle from Apollo just to get the gods, back me up that Hermione is guilty, And, Antigonus, also go by the grocery store. I need some milk, chateau, none of that off-brand junk. If you get me skim, I will skim you.
Antigonus will stop at the grocery store, my lord.
One last thing, Antigonus. Stop talking in third person.
Antigonus is sorry.
Who now commence the trial of Hermione, Queen of Sicilia? Hermione, Queen of Sicilia, you are accused of adultery, you witch!
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. Hubbarding.
Sit down. We will now hear the oracle of Apollo!
Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Apollo. I'm the god of the sun and music and prophesying things. And hey, guess what? I divined that Hermione is totally innocent, and that Polixenes is a cool dude,
Yeah.
and that Camilla's also pretty cool. Hey, this is not the Wizard of Oz.
Well, you know what, Apollo? I think you're a big stinky liar, and Hermione is guilty!
Really?
Yeah.
The wrath of Apollo!
My son Manilius is dead!
That's really unfortunate, dude. I'm sorry.
Hermione, Queen of Sicilia, is dead. And you will never see her again.
No! Oh, how could this happen? Manilius, my poor innocent son, is dead, and so is my wife Hermione, the Queen of Sicilia, who I knew was innocent the whole time! Oh, Apollo! I just want to say sorry for the thing that I said about you.
Whoa, wait, Leontes. Are you apologizing to me?
You know what? Apollo? You should apologize to the audience for that terrible pun.
Well, hey, guess what, Leontes? Apology not accepted. You're a jerk, and I condemn you to soak in your misery Well, this is where you and Antigonus say goodbye. But first, we'll make sure you have all of your things with you and your little treasure chest right here. Your father provided Antigonus with a note. All right. Let's see. You have your Simplicity Pure Armoire, your Petite Ange Round Crib, your Princess Castle Bed, and your Eloquent Collection Coco Madame Desk. Oh, and how could Antigonus forget your proof of identification and copious amounts of gold if you should need it. So, this is where you and Antigonus are leaving each other now. So, hope you have a life of peasants and harvest and things. Antigonus is just gonna go. Scaramouche? Will you do the fandango? Very, very frightening me! Galileo! Galileo, get off me! No! I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me! Spare me this life of this monstrosity! Oh, please!
Well, I am but a humble shepherd on the shores of Bohemia. What's this, a baby?
Antigonus is being eaten by a bear!
Sounds like a man named Antigonus is being eaten by a bear. Nay, it couldn't possibly be, not in these neck of the woods. So what's your name, baby? Oh, look, a treasure chest. And inside, conveniently located identification papers. Top secret. Probably shouldn't get involved. That's it. Okay, your name is Perdita, and oh, you're female. And let's see, you're the abandoned princess of Sicilia. Oh my, this is much too dangerous, but you know, that is a lot of gold. You know, the fairies told me that I would come into a lot of gold. It would probably be bad luck to leave the gold and the baby behind. I will now call to Clown, my son named Clown. Hello, Clown, my son named Clown.
Hey, Shepherd, I did name Shepherd.
Well, look at this here baby I found abandoned on the shores of Bohemia.
Hey, I love that song.
Right?
It sounds like a man named Antigonus is being eaten by a bear. It sounds like he's in a severe amount of pain. I think he's dead.
Well, you know what I always say? Live and let live. Or not. Well, Clown, why don't you grab that gold and say hello to your new baby sister, Perdita? Abandon your baby.
Thank goodness I'm on time. Hi, everybody. I'm Time. Spelled with a TH, sometimes known by my street name, Time. I'm filling in for my buddy Time. You've probably seen him around. He has a face and two hands. One is significantly longer than the other. But I'm here to tell you that 16 years have passed, because, you know, time flies when you're abandoning babies. Look at the time. I gotta go. Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and I are going to the Spice Girls concert. Bye!
Oh, why is poor old Prince of Bohemia, my boyfriend, never on time?
Thank you, Time. Yes, I am on time. Perdita, my humble shepherdess queen.
Wait. Who are you?
It is I, Florizel, the Prince of Bohemia, and your boyfriend. But in the presence of lesser mortals, you should call me Doracles. I chose it all by myself.
Well, shouldn't you go by something else? Like Dora the Explorer? How about Doracles the Explorer, please?
Darling, if I am Doracles the Exploracles, then you are Bootsacles.
That doesn't rhyme with Perdita or make any sense.
Well, then how about Boudita? Anyway, darling, I heard of this thing called a party, and apparently all these people that are cool and hip are going. And when you get there, you imbibe in intoxicating beverages in step, in time to music played on stringed instruments. What do you say we go?
I suppose we could.
Wonderful! But where is this party?
best friend for 16 years.
Polixenes, my boss and best friend for 16 years.
You know, I'm kind of concerned about my son Florizel, the Prince of Bohemia. It seems like he's been escaping from the palace a lot lately, and I don't know if I'm putting too much pressure on him or what, but I gotta find him. So if you can, know where he is, that would be really helpful.
Well, I just heard about this thing called a party that hip and cool people were going to, and I think that's where he'd be.
Probably he gets his hip and his cool, from his dad. But before we go, we better put on some disguises. We don't want to alarm the lesser mortals with our nobility. So I'll be peasant number 1.
No, I'll be peasant number 1.
Camillo, remember that one time, like 16 years ago, when you tried to kill me?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll be peasant number 1.
I'll be peasant number 2.
All right, we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, Clown, my son, named Clown, here we are at the sheep shearing party where we celebrate this year's harvest of wool from our sheep. Isn't this party hip and cool? Oh, it's my lovely daughter, Perdita.
Hi, Father.
And who is this strapping young gentleman?
This is Doricles, my boyfriend and prince of my heart.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Doricles. Now listen, if you lay a hand on my daughter, I will not hesitate to set my son on you.
Can I take your
Swiper, no swiping!
Aw, man. That was a close one.
Let's go get some drinks.
Perdita, don't forget, since you are the crowned queen of the feast, you need to entertain the guests. Guests other than Doricles. Watching you. Well, hello, who might you be?
I'm peasant number 1.
Actually, I'm peasant number 1, and this is peasant number 2, and we're here to celebrate agriculture.
Welcome to the sheep shearing party. Is everyone up for a pavane? Let's do the shepherd. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
If you haven't forgotten that, Joe, I've been very long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
One, two, three, sheep! Oh, this is so invigorating! Darling, I could kiss you, but I'm not going to kiss you with this silly beard on!
Florizel, I am your father. You cannot take this present.
Why not? Darling, come here! Darling! I love you so much!
Different
Darling,
social classes, it's not going to work out.
I have to
Sorry.
marry her! Poor people have feelings too!
See, I don't think that's a thing, but we'll talk about this later.
No, we will not! Wait, Polixenes, King of Bohemia! I have to tell you that Perdita's secret identity is the Princess of Sicilia! Wait!
I'm sure there's something. I'm sure we can do something.
If you really want to get married, I know a place where they'll get you married.
Where?
Cecilia, the King Leontes there will.
We have to go right now so we can get married! Let's go!
Go.
Wait! If you're going, can I come with you? Because that's where I'm from.
Of course, peasant number 2. I love having people of a lower social class around. It makes me feel better about myself.
Oh! Polina, winter wife of Antigonus. Today is the sweet 16th anniversary of my dead wife Hermione, who died of the death. And also my dead son. No, don't tell me I got this. He has a name, and it's a boy's name too. Let's see. Not Max, not Matthew,
Cornelius.
that's the one. Who named that poor kid? Anyway, so I've been soaking in misery for 16 years, and some of my advisors have advised me that it might be a good idea to get married to someone new. And,
No, you can't get married.
But they said that if I move
No,
on,
you mustn't get married.
but they said that
No,
I
you have to promise you won't get married.
my pinky promise that I won't marry anybody.
King Leontes, King of Sicilia, it is I, humble Prince of Bohemia, Florizel. And this is Perdita, my humble shepherdess queen.
Wow, you two are quite a lovely couple. You know, Perdita, you remind me of Frida Kahlo. It's in the nose. You know, you also remind me of my wife, who's dead.
Wow, King Leontes, King of because my father, Polixenes, King of Bohemia, has forbidden me from marrying outside of my social class. And all we want to do is get married because we love each other.
Right.
And we're coming here to get married.
I see. Well, you know, Polixenes.
Florizel!
Perdita?
Doricles.
Florizel. Leontes. Polina.
Polixenes.
Polina!
Leontes.
Polixenes.
Camilla!
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
What are you two doing here?
well, the shepherd, who is actually Perdita's adoptive father, found her abandoned on the shores of Bohemia
Hey, I love that song.
about 16 years ago. So it turns out that Perdita is actually the long-lost princess of Sicilia.
Wait. So Perdita, my humble shepherdess queen, is actually the princess of Sicilia, daughter unto King Leontes and dead Queen Hermione of Sicilia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daughter.
Father.
Da, 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 da.
Wow, you two look so much alike.
That is remarkable.
Wait, does this mean that we can get married, Dad?
Yeah, since you're the same social class, totally cool.
Wait, Father?
Of course I approve the marriage.
Wonderful.
Wait, before you get married, I have a statue of Queen Hermione to celebrate her sweet 16th anniversary.
What's Hermione? Hermione was my mom, right?
Yeah, Hermione's your mom.
Yeah.
She died exactly 16.
Oh my gosh. It looks like she lost a little bit of weight.
Yeah, you know, she looks 16 years older. In fact, exactly 16 years older than the day she died. Like, to the day.
Yeah, that's pretty awful. I would burn that with fire.
Well, then, I know. Why don't we celebrate? We cannot imbibe in intoxicating beverages and step in time to music played on stringed instruments. What do you say, darling?
Let's do it.
All right, everybody do the statue. The Winter's Tale.
We are part of Team Shakespeare, which is an education portion of the festival. We have a table right over there if you or your children are interested. It's a lot of fun. Sign your kids up. Do it, please.